I really hope this game is good. It looks like trash. But you know, this main character, she got a little clawy arm and shit.
That's not awesome.
Well, wait a second. Wait.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Welcome back to Infinite Inventory.
I'm so excited.
We got so much nonsense to talk about. Not really. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the industry right now.
But it's good things are happening.
It's true, man. I mean, there's hope, but you know where hope has gotten us. I'm just saying. But hey, we're your hosts. My name is Reggie.
My name is O.
And today we're going to kick it off with our favorite game, Street Fighter V.
You gotta stop talking about this game. But it's good news.
We got Alex.
Alex is finally showing pictures. He looks freakishly huge.
Yeah, from the first update. I mean, this man does look like he's related to T-Hawk.
I mean, he's fucking ridiculous. I don't know about the war paint or something, but we actually see his model.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming back with a lot of his moves. He's losing stuff like the slash elbow and
the star.
Just a few items here and there. I mean, I've been playing Street Fighter V since its release, nonstop, loving the game. So, I mean, I expect to have a solid character coming in.
Yeah, I mean, they explain some of his moves in general. Looks like he has some interesting with his V trigger where he goes through moves and whatnot. Basically how the characters move it, he looks very lengthy. Hopefully he kind of retains that, I guess, whatever. But we only seen screenshots. We haven't yet seen any videos. Hopefully there's something.
Hopefully it comes out before this, this whole episode is over.
Hopefully.
But let's start with the strange. Sony is coming out with its VR and trying to join this VR market.
Attempting another item that they're going to
forget in like a year and a half.
Well, I mean,
I still have a Vita. I still love it.
Stupid. That old, decrepit, useless piece of junk that's not making the money.
It's still great hardware,
I guess, or whatever. But the thing is that this is a step in the right direction for the VR. Well, virtual reality in general. Are you ready for virtual reality? I'm not really.
I'm ready to jump in that whole dot hack, Sword Art Online bullshit.
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking of, but I don't know, VR to me is a little bit different. But besides the point, its price point at, what is it?
$400?
Yeah, $400 something there. But
a little less than the Oculus. And they kept saying that we're not losing money on this device.
Yeah, that's cool.
And supposedly, the pre-order sold out in Europe.
Yeah, that's awesome or whatever. Now, only catch is,
will Sony support it?
Yeah, that, and also you need a PlayStation Eye, a little camera and whatnot in order.
Who has one?
Not me. So that's kind of depressing. So it's an extra, like $50-something on top of it there. So that's kind of annoying in a sense. But I mean, practically, if you want to jump into this, it's fine. Really bad thing though, it doesn't have any games even slated for it at the moment. It's just a VR system that's sold out in Europe.
We got the tech, nothing to use it for. I mean, hey, it look cool on your head.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll go good with the Halloween costume.
But nothing's happening. But it opens up a lot of doors for developers to play certain things or whatever.
You know what's gonna be really crazy for developers?
What?
Crossplay.
Oh yeah.
For all three platforms.
Yeah, so Microsoft. Yeah.
Not all three platforms. I mean, we got the master race up here, obviously, a PC love.
Okay.
And then we got Microsoft finally saying they're open to the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, what does this bring to the table?
It brings a lot to the table. Of course, we have the whole rivalries of freaking Sony versus Xbox, Xbox versus Wii U.
Do you see the online for that? How much racial slurs are gonna be thrown online?
That's already happening in general.
But now it's gonna be Xbox Nation versus Sony Nation.
But I think that's really interesting. I think that's awesome to have because it's like cool now that we can be like, yo, I'm on this console, which one you are.
It's like, oh, you Xbox, get out my team.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we start this whole war. I mean, we can finally see who the better gamers are. The master race. I'm just saying. That's it. That's what it comes down to. I mean, we're gonna come down like gods and just descend and just wipe out the console's petty existence.
Besides that, I mean, it opens the door to a lot of other games. Division being a game that sold very well after coming out the gates, maybe they'll open that to crossplay. Maybe other games like I've always been hankering for Final Fantasy 14 to be a crossplay, and that was one of the reasons why they didn't want.
Yeah, it wasn't one on Microsoft.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they'll do a bunch of other stuff with other new titles coming out, but it's up to developers to do that. So.
I mean, the big question, which I feel is a debate for another time, is with this, I haven't really done my theory searching for it, but like, why should I buy an Xbox at this point? I mean, with Lionhead going down, or their lack of exclusives. I mean, why not just get the PlayStation and move on from there? But that's another debate. I mean, you guys can have that debate in the comments. We'll talk about that a little bit later, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so. But it is interesting, and a lot of things are opening up for this.
A lot of craziness, and man, we're only in March. So, man, can't wait to see what the rest of the year has planned.
Reggie, Alex,
forever we will talk about Street Fighter on this show. I'm just saying. I know you did not want to talk about Alex, but this is a big deal.
I guess.
All right.
I'm not too happy that we have to talk about it again, but I mean, it's cool to see him in there, and I can't wait for the update for that. VR happening along with things like the Oculus Rift.
So many contenders for the VR. Once again, I think Sony is just going to forget about this within a year or two.
Yeah, like the Eye or the Move or any other eye.
Or the Vita. Sony. Really?
And also we have crossplay with rivalries like Xbox versus Wii, Xbox versus PlayStation, and Xbox maybe versus itself.
The gates have been open. We'll see who's the best
Yeah,
coming online. So, you guys know the drill. You got to like, share, subscribe, please. More viewers, man. We can get better content for you guys. You know how this works. We're your hosts. My name is Reggie.
My name is O.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Out of all those takes, that was probably the best one take we did in our lives. Fucking Zach.
Y'all are killing me.
All right, sorry. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Sorry, my mind was just gone there for a second. I was like, out of body right there.